Star Wars Battlefront 2 has hit all-time peaks 8 years after release on Steam, with 12,000 players. And thanks to the work of Reddit and most importantly, Bombastic, the legendary Star Wars YouTuber, Star Wars Battlefront 2 Resurgence Day is trending. That's today, Saturday the 24th of May. Today is all about hopping in the game on whatever platform you have it on and making the developers see a massive surge in players wanting Battlefront 3. We're talking PlayStation, Xbox, PC, wherever you have the game. And tonight, none other than Zanny is going to be playing the game live streaming. A huge Battlefront YouTuber making a big return to the game. This could be the push we need. So let's check it out. I pretty much insta-queued into a brand new game of Walker Assault on Geonosis. I haven't done that in years. We are so unbelievably back, baby. It might actually be happening. We might be seeing a full-scale resurgence of Battlefront 2. Now, I see a lot of naysayers basically saying that, hey, EA's never going to see this, a bunch of players getting into a game and actually go ahead and make a new game, especially when Battlefront was dead for so many years. You know, in terms of longevity, this sort of drive to get Battlefront 3, well, it's probably not going to last forever, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 will return to lower points. First of all, I don't think that's really going to happen because a whole new generation of Star Wars fans are kind of discovering Battlefront at this point, which is really exciting because it's seen a resurgence in all sorts of Star Wars content. As a Star Wars YouTuber, you know, it's really noticeable because not just my Battlefront 2 videos are re-popping off years later, but on top of that, I'm seeing a ton of my Star Wars Galaxy at War Mod videos popping off, my XCOM videos, even Rico's Brigade, a series that is years and years and years old at this point, is seeing huge resurgences in numbers just from people rewatching or discovering Star Wars content again. So I really do think that these numbers have the potential to hold up. Nuke 'em! There we go. Beautiful, baby. Let's go in these hives. But beyond that, I think the biggest deal is the fact that we live in a world where frickin' Morbius gets re-released because of memes? You're telling me that one of the worst movies of all time getting re-released in theaters because everyone was hounding Sony as a meme to get a re-release? You're telling me in that world we're not going to see Battlefront 3 from genuine interest from fans? I choose to believe that community can make a difference and that your vote matters in the world, you know? Even if it's not a direct vote, actually showing support for things that you want is very important. They shot my trip mine and killed me. That's so sad. Real quick, huge thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. They have literally the best deals in gaming. I use it all the time. If you like Star Wars games, Lego Star Wars for $2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 for $9. One of my favorite Star Wars games, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, $1.70. If you want to play the Star Wars Galaxy at War Mod, Men of War Assault Squad 2, $3. Extremely popular games can be up to 99% off. Link in the description below. Thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into the video. All right, hold on. Let's go with Jet Trooper here. Let's rock it, and we'll actually launch in here and try and nuke the back lines to prevent them from coming too far forward here. I think the Droideka did die, so we don't have to deal with him anymore, which is huge, but there is a super out there. There's still a sniper in the back. He has just been... I mean, this is partially my fault, but come on, gang. Let's kill this dude that's been flanking us for the past 20 minutes. Where was he? He was over here somewhere. Bruh. Oh, okay. Someone killed him. Good job, boys. Good job there. Very nice. God dang it, dude. All right. By the way, I finally listened to the complaints literally years later because I have not upgraded my units in this game in years. I never do the star card upgrades because I'm just so lazy and you can't do them mid-game, which is the stupidest thing ever. So years ago when this game first came out, I updated my star cards and then proceeded to never touch them again. Oh god, there's two Droidekas! So my game crashed. I don't know if that's because the servers are getting flooded or if it's just a me problem. I don't know. But let's get into some Age of the Republic Supremacy now. Oh, look at that. Supremacy on Geonosis. This is a far better map for Supremacy than Galactic Assault, in my opinion. That might be a hot take. I'm not entirely sure, but still, it's nice that we're at least on the same planet after the crash. All right, hold on. That's a fight we don't really want to take. I got the A280, which is a decent mid-range assault rifle, but sniper at that distance we don't go up against. All right, that was just a bot. Hello. Where'd the sniper go, bro? All right, I've completely lost him. Whiffed that engagement, but that's okay. There he is. Unless that's a different... That might have been a different one. Freaking evil woodchuck over here. Nope. Hold on, whip this out. He's got the freaking... The buzz grenades. No! Alright, we're hopping on C, which is highly contested right now. I've switched up to my favorite submachine gun because this is a little bit more close quarters of a point. Alright, let's get that. Oh, I thought it would go a little bit farther up. Let's kill the bot at least. That way he can't do any suppression. Not that I'll get a lot of kills or anything, but hey, anything helps at this point. Alright, we are on C. I did see... Yep, that's Maul. Let's whip out the shotty. Hold on. Try and help out our boy a little bit. Oh, I hit his knees. All right, so we've lost C. It doesn't help that Maul was up there, but I guess it is what it is. That was a waste of a rocket, using that against a bot, and then we get rocketed ourselves. Okay, that's fine. We're back in this thing. Hit him with the nuke. The nuke flops. That's okay. He got the shotty, though. Gotta keep our distance against him. Let's get our revenge here. Oh, someone killed him. Nice job. Good job, lads. There's another here, though. Terrible shooting. That's fine. Head on up. Then we're gonna hit him with that. Point blank, baby. I hear Maul twirling around. I don't know where he's at, so I'm just gonna dip on out of there real quick. Make sure that we don't have to engage with him close quarters, because that will just not end well, especially if we don't have our rocket. That's the big thing there. Alright. Oh! Well, you know what? We ran into Dooku over this way. A little bit of damage to him, but nothing much. Hold on. Hit him with the rocket! Alright, 100 damage. Hit him a little bit more. Come on! There we go! Very nice hero damage there. Good collective fire. Went from full health to nada. Love to see that for us. Beautiful. That's a sniper. Ooh! Out-sniped with a DC-17, baby. It doesn't get much more embarrassing than that, huh? Hold on. Hit him with the nuke. These are just bots. Those are easy kills. Yes, sir. Got our own bots coming in with us onto E, which I will gladly take because they won't do much to help us, except they will increase our cap rate by a significant degree, which is exactly what we want to be seeing right now. And there was a sniper behind, brother! Bro, Geonosis, any Geonosis map is just... It's so ripe with sniping. I'm just gonna counter-snipe. We're in the ARF Trooper Geonosis camo anyway. Oh, come on. I don't know if we're the 212th or Commander Jet's boys. Commander Jet do be one of the goats, though. Oh my god, Daily. There we go. Oh my goodness. Kind of pathetic. My sniping is off today. We gotta shape up a little bit here because that was abysmal. Alright, Darth Maul's back on the field. We're not losing by too much. A big push could set us back on the right path easily here. Let's try and soften them up a little bit before we push in on E. I'm going to be a combat sniper. I'm not going to be one of those fellas who just sits back and doesn't do anything all game. Let's just kill that turret real quick. Take out a little bit of their equipment. Alright, E's getting taken, so I'll pivot towards D. We've got 2 hero units over there, so I really do not think they need a lone sniper helping them out. Setting up one of those specialty grenades. Hold on. Couple of droid bots here. Hello, Anakin. How you doing, friend? Alright. We got something over here. That's Bosk. Oh, yikes. Alright. Nice. Did some very good damage to him right there. Toss out one of our trip mines. Alright, get the no-scopes going. Get the no-scopes going. My boy's gonna see us coming, so we gotta be quick. He's right around here. Hold on. Okay, nice. Decent, decent. Oh, God. Come on, Kenobi. Help me out, brother. Oh, hello. Watch out, buddy. Hold on. There's a hit into him. There we go. Nice. Danke for the assistance. Alright, and that is a whole other problem for us. Let's back off from that thermal. Alright, he's half. What's over here? Oh, right here. Got a sniper. Nice. Good work, boys. A little spam fire never hurt. There's Grievous out there. Oh, dear lord. Alright, hold on. He used his impact grenade already. I don't know where he went, though. Nice. Hello, droidica. Oh, come on. He's one. No, we got flanked. That's where he went off to. Alright, I'm hitting Jet Trooper here. Oh, God. Nice. Beautiful. I love the rocket shots, baby. Oh, there's Maul. Not ideal. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, man. I mean, we're just in full lobbies today. This is a wonderful thing. Literally, 3 months ago, 500 peak players a day on Battlefront 2 on Steam. You gotta keep in mind that that is Steam, and EA is definitely the most played area for Star Wars Battlefront 2 because that's where it was out for the most. Haha, get rolled, Dooku. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ugh. Oh, now we're running into Maul, and I don't have the same tricks up my sleeve this time. Sad. So yeah, I mean, player count on Steam will always be lower. However, we cannot know EA Origin player counts at the moment because they do not make those public. However, it's safe to say that EA is going to have at least double what Steam has, I would think. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good sign, man. Going from 500, which is absurd. Did we lose the boarding time? Can I not board anymore? Oh, okay, there we go. To 12,000 peak is absurd. All right, let's board this ship, baby. All right, we're at 28 kills, 5 deaths. Not too bad. Let me get in here as Yoda. All right. Oh, we joined the game very late because there has already been an assault on this. I did not realize that. Interesting. Look at all these dead droids, baby. Beautiful. I am a terrible hero unit, so please keep that in mind. Oh. Yep, trying to shoot through this. Probably not the best idea. I'm gonna hit him with the Nas there and just go deep. Nice, nice. Beautiful. Okay, we threw him back, but ended up dying pretty quick there. But you know what? I'll take it. You know, you're not gonna win them all, especially when you got me playing as a hero unit. I am dog doo-doo at saber units. I'm good at like Han Solo, I'm good at Bosk, I'm good at Boba. I am dog turds at any lightsaber unit. Any and all. It's actually kind of absurd. Please don't turn. Okay, good. Pica de gallo. We killed the pica de gallo. Why am I using Italian? That's Spanish. But that's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and yeet one of those out there. Pop it real quick. Use this. There's Bosk. Stop shooting me. Alright. Oh! Direct impact grenade. Direct. Why not? We'll roam around the various character players now and play as Commando. You know, we'll go for it. Might as well. There we go. Nice. Good. Uh-oh. I was reloading. There we go. Not bad. Oh, God. Oh, he was low, actually. We should have gone after him. There's Bosk again. I'm super close to dead, though. Hold on. Oh, no, 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 no! Not to the gas! Alright, it's fine. We got one of the cooling vents killed. Just one more, and then we win this game. I feel like, I didn't do all that much. I'm in 13th on my team. We're doing well for the amount of time we've been playing, but yeah, we got in here wicked late, dude. Wicked late. Spam fire a little bit. Ow! Alright, we're back on the front lines. I'm gonna try and do some sniping down the long corridor here. Someone sacrifice yourself and open that door. Good job. Oh my god, there's 3 droidicas out there. Oh my... Guys. Guys, this feels a little much. You know, that... I don't know about y'all, but, we're really closing this door with 3 droidicas? I have not seen this type of coordination since the droidica was released to the game. I remember people used to make these massive barricades of droidica lines. Those were the classic days, boys, because droidicas were not in the game forever, and we get force pushed? Choked? I don't know what that was. Alright, we back in here. Let's roll. Just a little bit more on that cooling event, boys. That's all we gotta do. Just a touch more. Alright, let's hit him with the nuke shots a little bit here. There's a few kills. We gotta push up. Gotta get into here. There we go. Let's hit this, and then I'm gonna throw one of these out there. Alright, decent shock to him. Problem is that droidica didn't get shocked, and that's the main target right there. Alright, what are we looking at? Hold on. No! No! Oh, we won! Wait, hold on! Yes, huge! Alright, 40 kills, 10 deaths, 11 assists. Not too bad. Just another day's work. Another insta-queue, baby! And it looks like we're going on to Kamino today, and we get the clones again, which is always fun. Alright, we're hopping in here on Heavy Trooper, although Sniper on this map might be the easiest thing of all time. Sniping is unbelievably easy on Kamino. There's so much cover, and yet it's also so open, so you can duck behind the cover super easily, and then just shoot enemies. Easy as pie. Alright, taking B over here. Yeah, right across here is where all the snipers will be. And if you know the strats behind these pillars and stuff like that, it's super easy to get kills. But we're going to want to bypass this and go straight for C pretty much instantly. That is the point that is going to be under most contention. And I'm going to go on the flank here pretty instantly as well. It's going to expose me to the snipers, but it is also the best way to get an advantage on this point. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Hold on. Gonna queue this sucker up. Alright. Hey! They didn't even really try and take this, so I did not need to do that flank, but it is what it is. Not too bad. Alright, they got some assault troopers up that way. Ugh. We're ducking and rolling, baby. Let's go impact grenade. Oh, perfect alley-oop, but they already died. That's fine. Alright. Seems like they actually went for the interior cloning positions instead. Oh, alright, we went down, but we did not do too bad there. To start us off, I'm going to continue on with the Heavy Trooper for now. Let's just spawn on C instantly here and get to work, baby. See, Heavy Trooper's nice with this weapon, the T-21. It's one of the newer weapons. Newer meaning, you know, 5 years old or whatever. But it's good at mid-range and long-range. Close range, you know, not the best, but that's okay. Ooh, this is not a fight I really want to be taking on. Let's pop the shield. Alright, that was just a bot. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I think that was ours. Alright. Are we good? I think we're good. Let's push up here and head right side. Hello, buddy. Beautiful. Toss that. Oh, God. Alright, back off here. We're at super low health. Ooh, nasty. Alright, let's chill. We're still holding. We're pushing up. This is looking decent for us right now. Still a long ways to go, though. We're only at 9%. Go for the real player first. Deal with the bots later if you can. Alright, push on up. We got a thermal for this droideka up here, but... Oh, that did not roll the way I wanted it to. Did it even explode? The heck was that, boy? What the heck was that thermal? It didn't do anything. Alright, we're getting in here as Obi-Wan. I know, I'm terrible at saber units, but when in Rome, I also don't like playing as Chewie all that much, and he's the only, you know, fire unit that's available. Chewie's just not my favorite blaster unit, but yeah, it is what it is. Obi-Wan probably is the hero I have most experience with because I choose him a lot because I absolutely love Obi-Wan. He's my favorite Jedi, so it's pretty natural for me to pick him. I know, I think Anakin's like the best for the Republic, I believe. But, I don't know. Wow, okay, yeah, I suck, bro. I suck. Let's try going sniping in B hangar here. See if there's any enemy snipers for us to take on right now. There's that guy. That was just a bot, though, standing still, doing absolutely nothing. Alright, here's a few enemies. They're not sniping right now from the post, which is sad, because that's always fun to counter, but... yeah, no takers at the moment. Alright. Here we go, though. It's not... there we go, there's a taker. Beautiful. Alright. It's so far right now, bro. There we go. There we are. Easy claps. Alright. Oh! How did they get back there? What? That's actually insane. Hold on, we took E somehow too. Really weird point swaps happening right now. You really gonna go for D? Okay. Okay. I mean, when in Rome, there's a very high chance this doesn't work out, considering the fact that D is their spawn. But screw it, man. Oh god. Yep, there's Grievous. We're cooked. We're cooked, my guy. We're for sure cooked. Hold on. Oh my god. Commandos, Grievous, it's all happening. Yeah. I made him give chase for a bit there, at least. At least we got him running around. But that did not end our way. Okay. we gave him the roundabout. And it allowed our troops to recap C. I see Maul over there, too. They're going to get a ton of reinforcements in right now. There's Grievous. Hold on. That's bad. Yeah. Oh, and there was a super behind me, too. Yeah, it doesn't bode well. All right, we're on the back foot right now, but we hold C, which is definitely the most important one to hold. So we take that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's fine. We'll head down on the lower platforms then. No one ever comes down this way back left. It just... no one cares about this area. There's no points or anything over here, so... there's no real reason to go over this way, but... can run a nice flank. Let's get up here. And then... they're capping E. I feel like if we go around left side here... no one will come out this door and we can get a nice flank, but actually, we're already flanking right here. This fella knows we're here now. Oh! What a shot by him! God dang, okay. That was not too shabby, bro. That was not too shabby at all. I'm impressed by that sniper shot through the air. Under pressure. while getting hit, and he gets me again. Okay, we gotta counter snipe this boy, huh? We gotta counter snipe this boy. All right, he should be over here. I don't even know where he's at. Did he die? There's enemies up this way. Hold on. There we go. Nice. Nice. I think he died because there's a jet trooper over there now. But that was one heck of a sniper. He had some moves and Darth Maul. Amazing. All right, C's back under contest here, so we gotta head back here, help out. Oh, looks like it got recapped, which is nice. That was a weird glitch. Just cancel that. They got snipers. Ooh, this ain't good. That was a bot, probably not worth the rocket, but that's okay. We take what we could get. We hold E. We hold E. Look at that, beautiful. All right, we back on the come up, boys. Okay. Okay, we got loads of enemies. Oh, Darth Maul! I swear to goodness gracious. Why is he always coming out of nowhere? I'm having a great fight and Maul's just gotta absolutely friggin' ruin it for me. I just ran straight into that. Okay, hello. What we got going on? Where? Where? What? How do they keep running flanks around here? Ugh, that was stupid of me, but I wanted to be aggressive. Probably shouldn't have, but that's okay. Oh my god. Alright, I'm done messing around over there. What the heck are those droids even doing? How are they getting over there? It's absurd. Alright, we got a Sith, Dooku, and Grievous just spawned in. What up, boy? Check your flanks. Check your flanks. Hold on. Kill that guy. Brother, trip mine. Rip. Nah, it's chill. It's chill. We're chilling. Okay. Well, everything's captured but D, actually, so we're doing quite well. We should be able to shipboard pretty fast at this rate. I'm gonna hold this and use it on him. Nice. You know what? Are we good in here? Yeah, we're good in here. Ooh. Thermals! Thermals everywhere! Let's push up this way. We're on a quick little flank if we can. There might be some serious droid action in here, though. Oh, there's already someone in this way. See, I want to go through here. Alright. And then up there, but... God. Someone's behind me? Yep. Ugh! Okay. My boy's running away over here, too. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. Okay. Nice little squad here. Hit the shots or get out of the way. Oh! Dooku! The Force Lightning! Ugh! Where do these Sith keep coming from, boys? Oh, look at all these guys coming out now. That's funny. They were all the fellas that we were kind of holding up, you know? Oh my god, there's so many droids! They're all flooding on out of there. That's crazy. I think we held them up inside, and they kind of grouped up, and now they're all attacking at once. Okay, nice. Nice. I'm always sus of players with names like just spammed letters and numbers, because I feel like it's almost always hackers, you know? Oh, jeez. Okay. I heard a droidy cut. Oh, and there's Grievous. All right, we're about to get to boarding. Look at that. Yeah, we started cleaning up. Jeez, no! Like Scoob! Alright, we gotta try and board, but I'm sure they have snipers up that way, so let's stay behind the pillar for as long as possible. Let's roll, baby! Alright, get in there. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Nice! 2-minute boarding it's actually really solid. Alright, we're rocking in here. I'm going Jet Trooper per usual. We really want to blitz this because if they start setting up defenses in the back over that way, it can get very difficult to capture very quickly. Alright, Dooku's over that way. At least I think it's Dooku, so I'm going to head this way instead. And dodge behind here real quick. Nice. Let's yeet back here. Alright. Hello, Droidy Cup. Goodbye, Droidy Cup. Dipping out of there. Early capture. If we can get this early capture, that would be absolutely massive for the remainder. Ugh. It's kind of stuck between everyone, but that was a really good little blitz we just did right there. Try and spawn on this guy. Nice. They're all bunched up. Makes it easy to rocket them. And just get good damage output. That is not the sniper spot you want to be in for this. There we go. That's a Droidica. Whoa, 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 whoa! I was not ready for there to be a droid there. Oh, man, I gotta, look before... I'm an idiot. Okay. Come on, let me spawn somewhere. Thank you. Okay, missed that one. Beautiful. Good work, boys. Taking out those special units early. Ah! Ah! I am between a rock and a hard place. That is a lot going on. Alright, we're gonna do a little sniping now. God diggity dang it. I suck. Alright, it's fine. Everything's chill. We chillin', we vibin', we Gucci. Alright, nothing going on over here. Let's try going left side. Oh! Hey yo! Captured the stuff. Hello. Bro, what? What? Alright, apparently they're doing a pretty stark defense right up here, so I think there's a Droidica from what I saw from the kill cam. Oh, they backtracked. Beautiful. Hey, there's Maul. Amazing. Let's just toss that round corner there. Whip this out. Spin it up. Alright. I'm actually going to use the shield instead. Little too much heat here. Little too much heat to be no cover. Spinning up. Beyblading up. Okay. We lost that, but T-21's very good for this. We're getting flanked. I don't know where at, though. We're good. We're good. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Someone open that. Oh! Hit with the Zuka! Oh my god, we're getting hit all the way back here. This ain't great, son. Alright, that guy's back there, huh? Bruh! I am doing atrocious right now. This is not good. Alright, we gotta make that comeback. Go on, hug that wall. We're good. We're chilling. Wrap around the corner here. Did we kill that Droidica or what? Man, we're just not gonna make it through here. We gotta get to the side entrance. Go! Oh, Bosca's right here. Yeah, okay. Alright, wow. Alright, I'm hoping our boys made some progress. A little bit. Not bad. Let's just get into the tunnel, boys. Oh, God. They have the other side. Oh, we're just getting smoked out, bro. Oh, we are getting destroyed. We are getting hard shut down. No one is managing to make this happen. I'm trying to go officer. I hate playing officer, but we need to get forward here and get some shielding out. Oh god, that grenade got in the shield before it fully deployed, and the shield's already dead. I'm trying to play a little bit of support here. We're not managing to break through at all. This is tough. This is on everyone. I think we're not supporting the hero units and getting through, and the hero units aren't providing enough cover or tank support for us. Also, Bosk right now really knows how to play these angles and use those smoke grenades, which is just brutal for us. Hello. Alright. Let's toss this out here. Where'd it go? Oh, it didn't go. I am failing to play officer. Freaking completely. Toss that out there. Every time. Without fail. Don't let this guy... Don't let this guy set up. He keeps doing this. God. Ah, shoot. That just barely didn't make it out. Yep. We are getting cooked. We have not gotten cooked this bad in a ship boarding in forever. Look at the progress we've made. We've had like 7 minutes to attack these units, and we've made almost no progress on them at all. We are getting cooked. My goodness. We gotta get something going here. But they keep flanking us. Are they still round back here? There was someone over there. It looks like he died. And then up here is just a non-starter. We're not getting anywhere. Alright, open that door. Doing a little bit of damage, nothing crazy. Oh, hello, Droidica. Guess who's back? Where'd he go? Go down here? Oh, I hear him again. Oh, that door opens? I never knew that. Ah! Okay, we're good. Okay. We'll do that. So if a droideka comes around the back there again, we're good. Whew! Thought that was an enemy. Oh my god. They're so set up. There's the boss gas. Clears us out instantly. Oh, it's so effective right here. Oh my god. I'm not going to use any of my points right now because we're definitely going back down. So there's really no point in wasting points right now when we're just getting cooked. We're getting absolutely cooked. We were so dominant for so long. Yeah, 30 seconds. This is, this was an abysmal ship assault here, huh? Did not go well for us, huh? Not in the slightest. Okay. Continues. Flanking. Thank you for the support there. And there we have it. Huge L on the shipboarding there. Oh, are we in overtime? Oh, yep. RIP! I'm going to Becca! I don't care. Alright, we got close. proximity spawn here. I forget how Chewie works. Oh, that's how you do the explosive, and then that's the 3-point shot. Okay. Roger that. Let's cap this real quick. Come on, guys. We want a nice start to this. So we want to capture as many points as possible early on. Okay, there we go. There's Bosk. 1v1 me. Come here, Bosk. Alright, the Furious Bowcaster. Okay, it's basically a 5-shot. Roger that. Alright, relearning how to play Chewbacca. It has literally been years. Okay, we're getting shot up pretty good. Alright, Bosk is there. But they got a bunch of units on the flank around here. Ooh, the explosive shot does not do quite as much damage as I really thought it would. Oh, hello. That's who's shooting me. Okay. Yeah, Chewie's just not really the GOAT, in my opinion. Just doesn't really do all that I desire in a hero blaster unit, but that's okay. That's okay. He's a good support unit. I don't remember what Q does. Oh, it's a grenade. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Some sort of electric shock grenade. Alright. Well, we've got 3 points, but they have a humongous lead here. So we're going to need to capture some more. And at the very least, hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we're ready or not. I'm losing all hope in this team. Let's just toss that out there. Okay. Some guys behind there. Just not, not making a huge difference as Chewie. Toss that out there. It's an impact shock. It's definitely interesting. Okay, nice. Here we go. Now, there's a ton of enemies. Alright, let's swap to this. Good stuff. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm dying. Oh, yeah, okay. We did decent. We did alright. Okay. I'm just time-lapse a little sniping here because we just gotta grind this out. Yeah, guys, we got absolutely cooked. So we're defending now. Right now we're third on our team with 95 limbs. I'm trying my best here to play what needs to be played. Doing a bit more of a support role, but we're getting cooked. We're getting absolutely cooked. I'm gonna go, this is an easy choice for me, Jet Trooper. I want to win. Oh, this is one of the worst Venators. Okay. I much prefer the other Venator defense. I find it so much easier to go with, but this is okay. We can do it. This one's also very defensible, but I feel like this one is usually lost so much quicker than the others. Okay, hold on. Pour some good fire into those guys. That's some good damage. Alright, watch the flank here, though. Alright, we got Yoda over here, actually. Oh, lots of enemies. Okay. Let's actually swing back around here. Alright. There's 3 avenues you basically have to watch out for, where the enemies will push extremely heavily. So you kind of need your 2 hero units to be on the flanks, I always say. And then troopers in mid, but doesn't always work out that way. Ugh. Yeah, they're coming through. They're coming through hard, bro. This is brutal. This is what happens on this map. And they're gonna take these super early on. Then we have to defend our back objectives for 6 minutes. At least the back objectives on this map are a little easier to hold. Gonna try and destroy it. Bro! Brother! Yeah, we're getting cooked so early. Bro, I don't know what happened to this team. We were playing so... What? They're actually destroying us. Okay. So, this is the real defense point here that we have a decent chance of holding. This is where things, you know, you gotta really hold these corridors and stop them in their tracks. So they will come from over here potentially. There's no one over here though, so we'll go towards mid. There's 3 points they can come from here as well. However, it all leads into one choke point, so it makes it a lot easier. And that's that stupid droideka who likes to run around. Alright, Maul just defeated our hero, so that's not great. A little spam fire there. The problem is there's a flank here they can come from. And there's that classic Bosk smoke! Love that for us. Amazing. Bro. Ugh. Okay, nice. Alright. That's the problem, bro. It's Star Wars Resurrection Day. And all the sweats are out. And they're destroying us. Uh-oh. Closed. Alright, let's get out here. Come on. Good. Yeah, we'll head around the flank here instead of taking them head on. That's probably a better idea. Oh, they're attacking our stuff already. Yep. They turned into the this is the wrong way. Jesus. They turned into the significantly better team. Look at that. They just shredded our stuff so quickly. They did it. They just did it. My God. Holy cow. We got annihilated. Annihilated, bro. Wow. All right, guys. Either way, it doesn't take away from the fact that Star Wars Battlefront 3 is so unbelievably back, baby. It is back in a huge way. And I seriously think everyone should go ahead and check it out. Go play, go throw your support. We're trying to make Battlefront 3 happen here. And I really, oh, 99 limbs, so close to 100. I really think that this final massive push could do it. So go play Battlefront 2, and show your support for Battlefront 3. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the difference here. We had a bunch of people with almost no kills, and then they were stacked. My God. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.